Hi, I'm Jeff with Tribeca Northwest Real Living, and I wanted to discuss the 4 avoidable mistakes that first home buyers make. Number 1, shopping for a home is one of the biggest investments that you're ever going to make. So it's important that you take this advice. So shopping for a home before you've done your loan application or before you're pre-qualified is a big no-no. Most agents are going to hate you for it. I'm just kidding you, but you're just not being prepared. And the biggest thing is we want to avoid the disappointment. If you don't know how much you qualify for, then it's no different than going to the department store, the grocery store, or anywhere if you don't know what your budget is. So it's always important to get pre-approved before you start shopping. That's number 1. Number 2 is not being prepared for the mortgage process. Getting a home loan, which is usually pretty significant, it's an arduous process. You know, the banks are going to want to see your financials. They're going to see your work history, your credit history. They're going to want to see your assets, bank statements, tax returns. So it's really important that you understand that it's a big process to get a home loan. Now, it can be very seamless at times, but those are the 2 big mistakes that a lot of first-time home buyers make, is they're not prepared. And number 3, which is probably just as important as the first 2, is not hiring, interviewing, or vetting the real estate broker. You know, it is so easy to become a real estate agent. And when I say agent and broker, it means the same. But it's the biggest asset that you're going to purchase. And you want to make sure that you've got somebody that understands the process, that understands the nuances of what both a buyer and a seller go through. And you know what? It's okay if they're a new agent. I was new at one time. But make sure that you meet their team leader or their supervisor or manager, and make sure that they are part of the transaction, because there's so much that goes on in buying a home that it's very important that you understand that, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. And avoid at all costs, if somebody says work with my friend, my neighbor, or somebody that's going to give away their commission. Because number 1, you want to make sure that you've got an agent that really understands the process. They've got the experience. And there's a way you can check out, there's ways that you can check out, you know, the quality of the agent with reviews. You know, Zellow's a big one. And there's many others as well. And number 4, I would say, is not listening or taking the advice of your real estate agent. If you disagree with your agent in the process of making an offer on your home, that's probably not your agent, because they are a guide. They're your guidance counselor. And I always kind of refer to myself as like a whitewater river guide. When I'm taking a client through the process of a real estate transaction, I'm taking them through the rapids of a real estate transaction, from getting their mortgage, identifying the house, the neighborhoods, the communities, and also with an inspection. So it's very important that you heed the advice of your real estate agents, because they've been through the process before. If you have any questions about buying a home, or you're thinking about selling a home and like this information that's provided, please click on the link below or feel free to give us a call.